channel. I come to you broadcasting from what used to be an office and used to be a spare bedroom, and you probably can tell that it's a nursery. And yeah, during these tough times, COVID-19 running rampant through the world, probably not, well, it's pretty bad. I don't want to downplay anything because at some point we probably will all know somebody who's been infected. But that's neither here nor there. This isn't a political video. This is a video of me just trying to capture my thoughts of delivering a baby, not only in widowerhood and addiction and everything that you guys already know I've been through, but ultimately to capture this new journey just for him and for the world, for my wife, so we can try to help people through this process. Because having a baby anytime is hard, especially when it's your first, and then having a baby via C-section is hard. And then, yeah, having a baby where your grandparents can't even visit at all until you go home, and then still can't visit for weeks to come because your state's on lockdown is not normal. I should digress. In my cup today is Almanac Ethiopia Yirgacheffe. They're from Duluth, Minnesota. Russell and the crew up there has been unbelievably kind to me with coffee. And no plug, but I will leave a link in the description below for you to check them out. Might be the only coffee I'm going to drink for a while. It's that good. I'm not kidding. Anyhow, back to, yeah, today's his birthday, guys. March 26th. So, little backstory on Mr. Finn. Michelle and I quickly knew shortly after, you know, I don't know, a year and a half of dating that, like, we both weren't exactly getting younger, and she's been battling some things in her life, and of course I have been battling my things and still battle my things from the tragedies of my late wife and lost children. But we knew we wanted to have kids, and we knew we wanted to be together. We just knew. Sometimes you know. So I'll say this. We were not trying to try, but we weren't trying to not try. You get my drift. And I was on various psychiatric medications, and they often inhibited the ability to even engage in activities that would bring a baby into the world, but TMI. But that's who I am, no filter, right? And yeah, lucky straw, right? So last 9 months, I can't believe how fast it's gone. For one, it feels like forever, but it also feels like it just was yesterday that we found out we were pregnant. We've had just a overwhelming amount of love and support from our family and friends, to the point of almost nauseum, like to the point of you can't comprehend it and you get sick to your stomach because it's like, why do people care about me so much? I still struggle with that. Why me, right? But I am unbelievably blessed and unbelievably grateful, we all are, in the Wood family, of just the generosity and warm wishes and happiness surrounding this baby, Mr. Finn. And so, also, Star Wars plug. I am kind of shocked I didn't get addicted to Funko Pops, by the way, but I've got a few, not too many, like 4 or 5. But I thought I saw Finn, and we had agreed on the name right before the movie came out, and I was like, gotta do it. So, with that said, the whole point of this video series, it's not even really a series. I don't even know if we're gonna label it episodic. But what I just kind of want to do is capture the memories with Mr. Finn and bringing him into the world. So there will be some hospital footage. I like to think there will be little, like, maybe breakdown moments in a bathroom or something. I don't know, I'm joking. But really, all I want to do is, with this, is to just sort of put on video maybe what I'm feeling, what Michelle's feeling, what we're experiencing, especially in the hospital during COVID-19. And hopefully all of you and your family are safe and well and healthy and have not had to experience any of this madness. But yeah, this is tough for me to turn on the camera, real talk. But yeah, if I'm just gonna go back within the last like 72 to 96 hours of how I'm feeling. Well, obviously I am anxious AF. Like, whoa. I already struggle with anxiety, but it's been turned up to 20. It's not like debilitating anxiety, but it's always there. It's always like mind racing, tight chest. There isn't much that takes it away. And it's not like a depressive episode anxiety. It's more of a heightened, like semi-fearful anxiety state, like fight or flight constantly. And unfortunately, with all the trauma I've suffered, my body and mind, or mainly my mind, likes to go to worst case scenario, that the outcomes that I only know are going to happen to me again. And still sitting here, I wish I could straight up tell you 120% I'm confident that I won't be in those similar situations, but my mind is my mind. So I think honestly though, really, everything will go okay today. And at some point I'll try to get some footage up, depending on how shitty hospital Wi-Fi is. If I can get a little bit on Facebook live stream or Twitch for that matter. Subtle plug for the Twitch channel. JK. Took a hiatus from it. But yeah, I think we're really anxious, and we're really, like, I've never changed a diaper in my life, ever. I've held maybe 3 babies in my life, no joke, for less than probably 5 minutes total, ever. So that's scary for me. But apparently intuition and instincts just take over, and especially when it's yours, you just figure it out. Or so they tell me. But that doesn't mean I'm not scared. And yeah, I will say this. Finn's coming into this world with incredible privilege. Hate to bring up the politics again. But really, I'm privileged. I have privileged, blessed, whatever you want to call it. We have all the tools and support that we need, to a point where, I could speed dial ×2, my phone book, and people could be there to help us. It's just, people don't have that in the world, and I don't know what I did to deserve it, or what Michelle and I have done to deserve it, but the people that are in my life are so genuinely wonderful and caring and thoughtful and loving. I just can't say enough. So I think, like I said, I think we'll be fine. A lot of help. It's just gonna be a wild, wild ride, folks. You know who I am. Back in my days, before everything happened, the drinking Eric, and the college times, and just who I guess you could say who I was, because I'm not really entirely that person anymore. But with that said, Finn is going to be an absolute madman. And before I shut off the camera, I have to, because we're kind of talking about the origin story and through the pregnancy, and I didn't go into a ton of detail about our pregnancy, but I should have started this way before. But I remember before we found out the gender, I was dead convinced it was a girl. Like, flat out, there was no way it wasn't going to be a girl, because the God I believed in, gave me 2 twin girls, and then a baby boy at the end. So I was like, well, girl, boy, girl. Obviously, I'm a biology major. I understand that is not how it works. So I was super excited. I don't know, I wanted a girl so bad. And we found out we were having a little boy. And I remember there was a little gem of sadness inside me that I wasn't, not effectively as an only child, getting what I wanted. But within microseconds, it was like tears of joy and like gratitude, just like, oh my God, I'm having a baby and it is a boy. And the coolest part to me about having Finn and having a boy so far is my childhood come from a divorced family. My dad and I, we don't talk, mostly by my choice. He actually doesn't even know today's Finn's birthday. He's alive, to my knowledge. I hate to say it like that, but that is true. He has been through many, many hours of therapy. I've found my way out of allowing him into my life. And with that said, I won't go down too far. That's another alley. But I am so excited to be a dad to Finn like I didn't have. That's heavyweight, right? But really, I have the book on what not to do in parenting. Like, I've already got that book written because I faced it. And I'm so excited for the first day that, like, he can talk, the first day he can walk. Like, I'm excited for all of it, you guys. I'm so grateful. Low-key hope he likes mountain biking, and I hope he likes sports, because maybe he'll get me back into baseball or something, which RIP, opening day today. Opening day from home, so. What I think I'm gonna do real quickly is I'm gonna go try to dump this footage and upload it. And then I will probably try to do some episodic content when available. People said turn us off, just go enjoy the moment. And I think to a degree I'll probably do that. Like, I have to FaceTime people because no one can come visit. But I'm not sure I'll like be editing and uploading footage in the hospital. I'm not saying that, but I'm going to definitely try to capture some footage. And then when I get home or when I have time, because I'm going to be off for a while, we'll try to get this going again. This creative juice has been so difficult for me for so long, and I don't know why. Part of it is I don't believe in myself to do a good enough job on this stuff, but really all of it just comes down to I guess a blockage in the mind of what people want to see or what you think people want to see, and then having the tools and the wherewithal. And yeah, but we're well today, and I am getting cracked on coffee, and I'm so excited. So thanks for joining me, you guys. Thanks for sticking through the long babbling brook of BS, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on the other side.